welcome to Georgetown. Never been in one of these mosques, temples, when they've been open. Quiet, let's go for a quick spin. Round. Ah. Okay.
Slipper here?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're not allowed to bring slippers in.
Oh, you're not allowed? I'll take out. Okay. So, you're not allowed to make any noise in there, right? You're not allowed to do any photography in there, right? And you're not allowed to bring your slippers in. Oh, it was like the gods are going to frown upon me. Oh, that's disappointing. I thought I got lucky. I did. And you got to avoid the beggars outside. Now, this is quite old. It is faded quite a bit, as you can see. It could do with a new lick of paint. The reason I took the slippers in is because I told the beggars off for begging. I told the beggars before I went in that the law, the gods would frown upon them for begging. And so I see them looking at my slippers. So I took my slippers in so they didn't nick them. I did. But there you go, lives and learns, isn't it? So if you ever go in to Ganeshi's temple, don't take your slippers in. Leave them outside for the beggars to steal them. Oh, we do have Mr. Rotty on the go already, look. You all right there? He's making roti. So once you've been to see Ganeshi, you can come and have a roti for breakfast. You can. And take a trip in a rickshaw. Wow, now I am in, I guess, I can only assume, forgive my assumption. This must be Little India. It must be. Everybody off to church. Not sure if it's a church, a temple, or a mosque. I don't know. But it is a place of worship for gods. That I do know. I do. So welcome to Georgetown. And today, I'll mostly be vlogging about, guess what? Georgetown, Penang, I will. Wow. Try to avoid the wet, slippery floor. Because I've got me slippers on and I don't want to slip over. No, I do know. Man, this is Little India, it's got to be. I will be so bold as to stake me life on it to some extent. Right, now which way do I go? Do I go this way? Do I go that way? It says Little India Penang on that sign right down there. So, kind of in the ballpark. Not a bad place to start my vlog. Comes with me everywhere. Angle grinder man. Just springs out of nowhere. He does. Right next to Little India, we have Big China. We do. There's no slippers outside. It's a donation box. I wonder if I can go in. Wow. Oh. Georgetown is an absolute mix of India and China. It is. It's another Chinese temple here. Look at this. I love the art. The artwork is awesome. Dragons. Wow. Cool. You can buy your fireworks in there and then you stick them in there. Your fireworks, you either stick them in there and burn them, or you put them in these rocket podiums to let off a few bangers to grace your gods. Man, whoever they are. Okay, moving along just out of Chinatown, Little India, you will see these buildings of grandeur. The only word that I can honestly say, I mean, that looks like it should be in Bournemouth, doesn't it? Right along. Have I time warped into Bournemouth? No, I haven't. But I bet you all the money you like, that was built by the British, the English. I bet you there's a kiosk. I reckon I should now make myself look a little bit clever. Okay, that is actually Penang. That's the town hall. That's what that is. Right across me, we do have a little river walkway, which should lead me to where those masks are. Aha, and the cannons, which was definitely built by the English. That's where I'll be going next. So if you are coming to Georgetown Penang, then of course you may want to actually start your tour here at Esplanade Walkway. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now I just looked at my phone, not to find out where I am, just see what the weather's going to be doing. And this is a war memorial dedicated, well, to, oh man, Indonesian confrontation, Malaysian emergency, to our glorious dead, lest we forget. Siam, Burma, Death Railway. I made a vlog about that. I have. Also, World War II and World War I. That's pretty cool. This war memorial, it's just about, it's top trumps, it's got the lot. It has. I haven't missed anybody out. The glorious dead. I guess of the Malaysian people who fought in all those wars. Man. Oh, that's quite cool. That is. So there is definitely a great place to come and visit. As I'm now looking across to all the weather around me, because I checked my weather map, we've now got 70% chance of rain. This morning, it's just 30% chance of light showers. But we've got wicked. Oh man, this is your walkway right here, I think. We're going that way. Alrighty. This is Fort Will Collis. Right here, under a little bit of reconstruction work. Right here, going through quite a lot of reconstruction work. Oh man, but this is, oh man, angle grinder man is working away. Right here, but it is a cool looking place. Loads of reconstruction work going on, as you can see. As that is, I think the name of it, go on baby, work it baby, work it. That is an 18th century English fortress. It is. Fort Wilcollis, I think. I'm sure somebody will know exactly what the name of it is. So we can just walk along and grab a brief look at this place. There's always somebody going to get right in my way. Always. Here you go. And I do believe they are the original cannons. I know you can enter. You can. Now it's a bit strange. It is and was built by the English. And yeah, there's a Carlsberg up in there. But if you are English, you've got to pay 40 ringgit to get in. Fort Cornwallis. Right there. That's the lighthouse. And as you can see, this is the original fortress wall. I've got my eye on the abandonment next door. Yeah, I have. And there's your Fort Cornwallis. This is what this place is. And there is your main entrance. It is. Right there. Where you can get hot coffee. You can. You can go in and have a quick look. I'm sure somebody's perhaps made a vlog about what's in there, but I don't think there's actually much in there. There's a couple of statues, and that's about it really. And the digger, there's quite a lot of background noise. There you go. That's one off today's tick list. One of the must things do right here in central Georgetown, Penang, is come and get rinsed by the rickshaw riders. Now they know something I don't know. It's gonna pee down the rain, so they're all covered up. No, I'm good, thank you, buddy. But it will take you round all of Georgetown for about an hour. Cost 40 ringgit, roughly. Man, and this area is where they'll be hanging out. They will have music blaring and playing. They will. And around there as well, you will find lots of tourists. You will. And lots of you will. Now I'm heading down this road to show you what else this city is famous for. It does have a vintage junk shop. If you watch the Sean King channel, you'll see that I've already been in there and inquired at how much that mint condition Vespa is. About £4,000. It is. So now the other famous thing, obviously perhaps the most famous thing in Georgetown, is what people will come and have a tour around, looking down all the alleyways, all the side streets, looking for all the precarious artwork. I did this yesterday, just wandering about, and I'm back today to see if I can find a few more famous pieces of artwork that I can photograph that I didn't find yesterday before the storm comes. I don't think I've got much of a chance, but I will see if I can show you some of the brilliant artwork that is, and you can take part. You can. Now there is some brilliant artwork to be had. There is, to be spotted. I mean, that for instance. How cool is that? I walked right past it yesterday. I did. It wasn't until I watched my vlog back I saw that. I was like, how did I miss that? Oh, easy. Because I was looking at that. which is superb. And there will be a queue of people coming up to get a picture with that superb artwork, which I've done in yesterday's vlog. Now hopefully I'll be able to find you a few more. Now if you do look everywhere, down all these little alleys, you will find some of the rarest artwork, and this one right here on the wall, it's deteriorated that much. Look, it's now under protection. It is, but that is one of the oldest bits of artwork, which is slowly crumbling away. Which is a bit disappointing, isn't it? But you will, on these little back streets, you'll find so many little boutiques, coffee shops, all sorts. They're all really cool. They've all got really cool goods, caffeine, coffee, joy gifts in here. It is, the streets are littered with them. You've got the heritage cat in there. You have, and you have, I was there yesterday. I have. I didn't get that there's a young lady in there. She said, come and have a look. Hello. It's okay? Can? She cool. So this is the heritage cat place. Don't know if it's a coffee shop or just a boutique. Don't know. It's got some really cool artwork on it. It's got cool artwork on the outside. So have a quick look inside. That is what I really wanted to see. It was awesome. Oh, we have got cat crafts of all sorts. We have. And cat artwork. That you will, oh, that is really cool, isn't it? That you will only find in this cattery. You will. Cat t-shirts. Oh man. And look what you've got. You can marvel at that. That is superb. That is really cool. I didn't come in here yesterday. Lady said I could. You can see the cat man dancing. Look at that. It's superb. That is really good. I'm so glad that I come in here today. Penang. Oh man. I was making a vlog yesterday about all the hard to find, not so obvious bits of art. And lo and behold, I didn't see all of them, did not. Most of them are in here. What a wicked looking place. It is literally littered with cat artwork. Now I can hear. And now look, and the little things you could buy are superb. Young lady, thank you very much. I hope you have a great day. And there is a real cat right there. So, and there is another piece of artwork right here. The cat butterfly. There's still bits that I need to find, that I want to photograph. I might have to copy the ones that I filmed before. Oh, there's one right here. There is. I did get this on yesterday's vlog. Very popular. Here with a little stool. Now there's one somewhere where I'm sure there's a girl reaching for balloons. But I do get things mixed up. And like I say, you've got all these little boutiques that will sell you really cool stuff. So it looks like I've walked around in some kind of circle. I am. There is a street that is actually called Art Street. There is. There is an owl shop. Everything in there is owls. It is. And there is. Now, there's one place I've missed out, and that was along all the jetties. And I went there yesterday, and I didn't find it that interesting at all, so I won't go back today. And I did find, when I come back, all the toot and all these little boutiques are much more, far more interesting than at the jetty. They are. So if I was you, I wouldn't bother with the jetties. Now I would not. I'd skip the jetties and spend more time walking about here. Aha, there are artists down this alleyway. Best thing about Penang, Georgetown, is all its little alleyways for you to explore and venture down. Now I am using assumption, as always, because they must be drawing something of an interest. Or maybe not. I may have been fooled into thinking there was some credible artwork. Hello, just a nice looking street. There you go. I have not been down. It's quiet. It's peaceful. Oh. And I think all you can hear is my trip drops as we enter this nice little park where there is a man doing some dancing. Whoa! Is it a man? What is going on there? I wonder if he'll allow me to film him. He is putting on a show. Maybe he's done some LSD. Maybe he's took magic mushrooms. Maybe he's just happy to be free. Is it some kind of local dance? He's certainly expressing himself in a way I've not seen before. Even the cats are wondering what's going on. What is going on? Oh, he's finished. It's okay. That was cool. That was cool, whatever he was doing. That's the best thing about my job, my life. I just don't know what I'm going to see. I do know. He's off again. There he is. He's got music in his mind and rhythm in his body and soul. There he is. Chinese ladies are finding his dance quite interesting. Hello. You do the same dance?
No.
No?
We don't.
You don't do? No dance?
What about you? What about you?
I just,
You can dance with him.
yeah, same. Thank you. Oh man, this is a wicked part of town. It is. Right, I'm going back this way to see if I can find something else that you should or must do while you're here. Whoa. Now, whilst I'm here, let me point out that that is the tallest building, called Top, believe it or not, right here. And, oh no, I do know where I am. This is Kimberley Street, and it's worth a visit, especially of an evening, if you like oyster omelette. This is Kimberley Street, goes up here and down there, but up sort of around this little corner area, round about 5 o'clock of an evening, street food market opens. And if you want to know all about that, check out my food channel, world's best food channel. I made a vlog there last night, and I did have a really tasty oyster omelette. So once again, if you are in Georgetown, that really is a must visit place. Not sure if I'm going to go up to Top. There is a skywalk up there somewhere where you can get to the top. Right, can you guess where I'm not going now? One of the other must visit places in Georgetown, especially on a day like this where it's now going to piddle down with rain, is getting me boots going, oh, it's through the arches to get out of the rain. But not only that, I am walking through the arches. I am, if you hadn't guessed already. Now you can take in all this old 18th century Chinese architecture. Some of it looks like it's from the 18th century, some of it is being restored, some of it turned into boutique hotels, but I'm off to there if I can get in the back door, because it is going to hammer it down. It's going to hammer it down for some time, and I don't want to be caught in the rain. So I reckon best place for me to be is in a mall. I am. Right. Oh, a bit of art. I'm addicted to searching for the art. Even if it's wet, there is a wicked little bit of art I can see. Right there. Does feature. That is pretty good. Oh, it's the back of a tattoo artist shop. I can only assume. Wicked. Right. I can't get on because otherwise I'm going to get soaked. Alrighty, so after the rain, all the best, au revoir. After the rain has stopped and you've spent the days in the mall, then there's one other thing that I'd recommend that you do in Georgetown, and that is come and rent a bike. Like that. Just like this one that I have rented right here. And then you can explore the whole of the Georgetown Island, which I will be doing in the next video. So thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed my little Georgetown what to do vlog, and until next time, au revoir.